Hi guys, I'm Kryno and today I'm gonna show you how to make your own gas production setup. First of all, let me just remove my setup and start over. First of all, you will need a pond or a river. I think it's working with the ocean as well, but I'm not very sure. Second, you will need a paved road right here in the same line, in the same axis with the pond. You need a paved road, and then right here you will make a refinery. Okay, so the refinery is ready. You can just craft the petroleum, make some petroleum, and then you can just switch it to gasoline if you don't have money. But if you have money, you can just make an automation system, and for that, as you can see here, this guy should carry one water drum and 2 crude oil for every petroleum. Then you will need to switch it to gasoline, and he will carry 1 petroleum, 2 water drum and 6 energy, and this is very inefficient. So for the beginning you can do that. It's not a problem. It will be hard to make 1 gasoline, but if you don't have a choice, you can just do it. Okay, so for the next step, you will need the water pump near your pond or a river. Okay, now it's complete. I just like it to rotate like that, and this water pump will give 1 water drum to 1 block away buildings like this one. So you can understand better, I made this schematic. This is the pond, this is the water pump, and as you can see here, highlighted in yellow, these are the blocks that gets 1 water drum from this pump. As you can see here, this refinery gets 1 water drum because it's near the water pump. This refinery gets 0. Okay, so now you will need just 2 energy to be carried in this refinery, 2 energy and 2 crude oil, of course. And for the energy you will need a power plant. So you need to build a power plant near your water pump, and of course you'll need a paved road as well. So now that this is done, you just don't want to make energy, or in my case I don't want to. I just want to give energy to the nearby buildings, like the lumber mill, for example, or the refinery. So this power plant will give 3 energy to 1 block away, 2 energy to the 2 blocks away, and 1 energy to 3 blocks away. So you can understand better, I made this schematic. This is the power plant. The blocks highlighted in red get 3 energy, in orange gets 2 energy, and in yellow gets 1 energy. As you can see here, this refinery gets 3 energy because it's 1 block away. This refinery, I'm clicking on it, gets 2 energy, and this one gets 1 energy. Okay, so now to make petroleum you don't need anything besides crude oil that needs to be carried to the refinery. But to make gasoline you will need 6 energy, not 3. So going on, you will need another water pump built near the pond. So for gasoline, this refinery needs 2 water drums that are given from the 2 water pumps near the refinery. But to resolve the energy problem, you will need to build another power plant right here near the water plant. Okay, so now that this is done, the refinery doesn't need anything else, so you can switch to petroleum, from petroleum to gasoline whenever you want, and you will have to bring only the crude oil and the petroleum to the refinery. But to make this even more automatic, you can just place another refinery right here. So this one will make petroleum. It is important how you place them. I forgot to stop him. It is important to how you place them, because this refinery will get only 3 energy, so you can't make gasoline here. You'll have to make petroleum because needs only 2 energy for making 1 petroleum, and this refinery should make gasoline because it needs 6 energy and 2 water drum. As well, this refinery gets only 1 water drum from this pump, but this one gets 2 water drum from both water pumps and 6 energy from the power plants. So you can set this to gasoline, and this one you will set it to petroleum. Of course, you will need a few oil pumps and a storage. You will have a storage, but it will be right here somewhere. You should just put it close to the refineries, because everything from crude oil to petroleum to gasoline will be stored here. So you should just put it close to the refineries. The oil pumps, you can make how many you want, but for me, four of them are good enough. I don't need much gasoline. I'm actually selling from time to time just to be sure that this fuel storage never fill up. So that's it. You now have an automatic gas production setup. You don't need anything else. You just need to let it make his own thing. As you can see here, it's not very accurate because I just started. I'm making 0.55 gasoline per minute. Sorry, my script just kicking in. And yeah, this is all you need for unlimited gasoline. Of course, near this power plant you can just put something like a lumber mill, because as I said here, you will get 3 energy. But you can place, I have a forklift here, doesn't need energy, but you can place here something that needs 2 energy because it's 2 blocks away from the power plant, and you can optimize this much better than I did. You can leave a comment if you want to share your optimized setup for the gasoline production. This will work for the start. you might change it, but later you'll have the money for that. I hope you all enjoyed the video and let me know what you need to know in detail about this game.